Episode number 6, right? Saturday, March 25th. And it's light outside. Hey, doing these videos in the daytime is so much better. But last night I was ready for bed around 10. I didn't quite get to sleep until 11, just after 11, but my girlfriend and I made a pretty I made a concentrated effort to get ready for bed early. She's usually pretty good at it. I'm the one keeping her up, but it was good. I really feel that I am on the right track as far as mornings and evenings go. I think I should have been maybe focusing more on my nighttime routine than my mornings, but I mean it is what it is. As long um as long as I'm identifying these areas to improve, then I think that's nothing but a positive. Um, Gosh, and today I actually had a little glimpse. I'm starting to catch these little glimpses of like one day I'll actually be comfortable um in my um I'll be comfortable enough in my journey to be not proud, but just to be fuck, what am I even trying to say? I'll be comfortable with my progress enough to not be looking for areas to improve, but rather I that's not even fair to say because I don't think I'll ever be truly satisfied. There's always going to be some wall to push against, but maybe not so much. I think after I move and after all these big changes are nice and settled and the dust clears, um, I'll be able to kind of find my identity really. Because even growing up, like I can't remember a time where I felt like myself. There was always something I was identifying with, like the Navy or smoking weed or something. There was always something I was attached to, or um, that's weird. There's a door there, but there's no stairs leading to it. You see that? Hold on. See that? Weird. Um, whoop. So yeah, there was always something to identify with. But now it's more or less identifying with my own choices. So I'm under my own power. And yeah, we're pushing pretty good. I just need to be patient with the process for sure. Like I probably said in last couple videos, is I kind of want to just charge full on into this, but I mean there's no shortcuts. So um, yeah, and I think as my training for the 200-mile event in September starts officially starts in April 3rd. I believe my coach is going to have a schedule ready for me, and that's when I'll start actually focusing down on it. But until then, like this is going to, I guess that's fairly soon, isn't it? Another week or so. But excuse me. These videos will start to take on the shape of more ultra training and more uh, how ultra running has allowed me to kind of pursue this um what is it this ultra running has allowed me to expose my soul to the universe essentially, and to really kind of see what I'm made of and prove to myself that yeah, man, I can have faith in these things and in myself and really carry through and really kind of make a difference. Like there's a few people that reach out to me often, and yeah, we're on to something for sure. So right now it's just a matter of healing and growth, in the sense of um really just consolidating, I suppose, recovering from last August when my 100-mile event happened, and I finished 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes until cutoff. So 35 hours and 55 minutes. I was out there on my feet, traveling 100 miles under my own power, and really, oh man, really awakened to the fact that I was selling myself so short in many aspects of my life, not just physically, but mentally and spiritually and emotionally, especially. So, I mean, that's what all started this. And it wasn't pretty at first. Like, I mentioned that I went down the dark path again, right after, like even during I was smoking. So, and right after I just really, I didn't allow myself to, and not enjoy it, but I didn't allow myself the relief, or the relief from the belief. Um, that sounds cool. But no, it's true though. Yeah, I just dove right down into addiction again. Like I didn't know how to, where my mind had to go to finish that. I didn't know how to process it all. So that's basically the journey that we're at right now. So before I jump into another training cycle of months and months and months of just pushing my body again, I really want to stop and turn around and acknowledge the journey that we've been on, and allow my body to kind of catch up to my mind in the sense of where we want to go and where we've been. Um, well, like I honestly think the rash is starting to clear up, but like I don't know. I don't want to invest too much energy into that, because it can kind of freak me out a bit. So anyways, that's where we're at. These videos probably, what's today? Saturday, probably another week or so, week and a bit. So after I move into my apartment and stuff, these videos will kind of morph into something more than just healing. It'll be about moving forward rather than acknowledging where we've been. So yeah, my good friend Deb has suggested a couple topics, and I think that's where we're going to go with this. Just dive more into what I do as far as training and like prepping for a 200-mile event. Like that sounds pretty cool to me, but like if I'm the one doing it, I kind of get lost in the process, I guess. So to be able to share it will be awesome. It will be humbling for me to yeah, to bring my mind into the world, to bring it from the ether that gives me these ideas in my head, and to kind of voice them out and share them. And that's where we're at. So another week or so of these seeds of spring videos, and it's all about growth right now. It's all about blossoming. It's all about letting the seeds that were not sowed in the winter, but allowing the seasons to kind of take their place in the rightful process. And yeah, I think the flavor of these videos has been doing that justice for sure. Yeah, the dragon's definitely spreading its wings, and it's going to start flying here soon. Believe that. Um, so yeah, another week or so, and then look out for some badass ultra training. Like today, I'm not even officially training yet, but my girlfriend is training up for 50-kilometer ultra marathon this summer. So I was out there with her doing hill repeats. Well, she was doing a big loop, or not a big loop, but a loop of this climb, and then a down and around. And I was just going up and down this hill, and I ended up finishing a couple loops with her at the end there. So overall, we got about a thousand meters of elevation, which is if you're not familiar with elevation stats, then it's essentially 1,000 meters straight up. worth of like ascending and descending. So I did 10 repeats of this massive hill and a bit more. So I probably should have ended up with like 1150 worth, but I forgot my my fitness tracker watch, and my phone kind of robbed me a bit of stats, I guess. But like I'm not even officially training yet. So to be able to kind of pop that off just on a whim, like I feel fantastic, a little tired, but I think that plays into um just my a new night routine, and like my mind is still healing for sure. So but yeah, my girlfriend killed it. She absolutely killed it. She's what a trooper. To be able to share that type of thing with somebody as special as her um is super special. It's not often a couple can uh find a find a passion that's shared quite like that. But to see her kill it today, and to be with her for the last couple loops of hers, she hasn't went that far out there. Uh, she has she has not went that far out there um till today. So it was a special moment. I'm glad I got to share that with her, and many more adventures to come. I love you, Amy, by the way. So I know she watches these. But yeah, super special, super stoked. We didn't get out there quite as early as we liked, but it takes a lot of preparation, a lot of mental preparation to get out there, because it's a grind. I think it was about just under 3 hours that we were out there total. So, and like we were moving the whole time. So, and that's what it takes. It was a great training day for both of us, and that's exactly the stuff it takes. So I think overall distance I finished with 14 kilometers horizontally, I guess, and she finished with about 16K, I believe. um so yeah, we really pounded the hills hard. And if you're familiar with Nova Scotia at all, then there's really not a whole lot of hills around, but this is a special place out there. That's where I trained a lot for capes, elevation wise, but it felt a lot easier this time than it did all of last year. Especially going down. Um, Going down that big ass hill used to be scary, but it's starting to get a little easy. Honestly, not that I go down terribly fast or anything, but I feel a lot more confident in my feet, a lot more stronger in mind and body. Um, but yeah, no, overall, I've been taking it easy this week as far as running goes. I think I'm only really at just over 24K for the week. And so my elevation is pretty heavy in relation to like distance traveled for but like that's where I need to be as far as getting ready to start training for 200 miles. So yeah, it's a great day. She's just out with her dogs now, so I got showered up. I'm being a lazy butt. Get my video done early before she gets home, and we're probably just gonna chill out for the rest of the night. I guess there's a snowstorm coming, so we'll batten down the hatches and see what's in store. But yeah, no, it was a great day, honestly. Yeah, man, oh man, it's so special to be able to share in an ultra journey so directly. Like she's going to crew, man, she's going to be the crew chief for me at the Divide 200, and I'll get to support her along the way, along her big. She has a couple races and whatnot, but I'll be at her ultra in August. So yeah, it's a very reciprocal kind of support system, and it's fucking cool. It's fucking cool. Like I can't even state it enough. Um, Golly, what else do I got to talk about? I might as well just talk about the event, really. Now they got me all hyped up on it. So divide 200. Holy smokes. 200 miles and about 12,000 meters of elevation over 5 days. 5 days to finish it. So, um, it's inconceivable how far that is. So, you can imagine why I want to kind of dig out the dig out the sewers of my life, essentially, so that I can approach this event with a focused mind, with the clarity that I need to give it an honest effort. Like if I were to just try this epic journey, just um yeah, I can't imagine approaching this event with anything less than a pure heart, with the best of intentions, and just being honest with myself as far as my ability and my preparation goes. And that's what it's going to take. Like it's going to take humility, it's going to take dedication and discipline. So if I can't discipline myself to sleep better, or if I can't dedicate myself to train properly, or if I like half-ass any aspect of my life, then it's not going to work out the way I want it to. So, yeah, I just have to have faith in myself, and in those around me, in my coach. And there's my girlfriend. She's home now. Hi. Sorry. I don't even think she knows I'm in here, to be honest with you. I'm gonna hide. Um, oh wow, this video is almost 17 minutes already. I haven't even talked about anything. Um, Golly. Her dogs are pretty cute though. I think I showed them on yesterday's video. Um, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so she's going to crew me for this fucking crazy adventure, and her friend is out there in Calgary already. So, I'm sure she's talking me up a little bit. But it's exciting, man. I'm excited to start these training videos to document the process, because it is not about running at all. Like I don't plan on recording myself running or whatever. There might be like snips of it, but I'm not going to fucking every running video that I watch and they're breathing heavy as they're talking, I just can't fucking stand it. It's like just either do one or the other, either focus on running or focus on recording a video. Um because if you've seen somebody run, then I think you've seen anybody run, really. It's more about the mentality of it all, uh the gear used or preferred, I guess, and like diet. I think like just daily habits. It's not so much bragging how long I can go for a long run, or like how many hill repeats I can do. It's more about getting down to the nitty gritty and kind of taking the magic out of it, to the sense of making people believe that they might be able to do it too. I think that's really where I need to be, as far as keeping myself motivated to share this journey. Really, like I don't want to be in a position to feed my ego. Um, yeah, no, that's what it comes down to. Like I don't want to be pretentious. I want to be genuine and be relatable to the point of making people believe that they can do hard things. Like maybe it's not running, maybe it's just changing their job, or just making a different decision, choosing a reaction out of love rather than fear. I think that would be powerful. Or just those really virtuous kind of moral lessons. um I think that's honestly approaching my true purpose on this earth, and on what I'm pursuing here. It's a very, very noble cause, and one that I can get inspired by like daily. It's what keeps me making these videos. It's what keeps me motivated to keep digging, and it really feeds my fire to the point of not being afraid of 200 miles. Like what the fuck? Um, like I started running, period, 4 years ago. Not even 4 years ago now. My first year as a trail runner, I finished fuck knows how many 50K, 50 or 60Ks. Um, ran 100K in one weekend, 60K on Saturday, then a full marathon, official full marathon Sunday, and then 100 miles. Like my first year as a trail runner, I fucking killed it. In my second year as a trail runner, I'm going to attempt. No, I'm not going to attempt. I am going to finish a 200-mile event, and it'll be just over 4 years to the day once I finish that. So, yeah, just taking the magic out of all the process. Like I don't feel I'm anything too special. Like maybe my strength is to kind of verbalize this in to the point of being able to share it. Um, yeah, and being analytical enough to really analyze this and break it down. I think that's my true strength. I'm not physically gifted, or I'm not especially trained, or I'm not fucking a pro runner or athlete by any means, but um, yeah, I think I can make a difference here. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna go drink some coffee and hang out with my girlfriend for a bit and upload this video for the next like 2 hours or however long it takes. Um, but yeah, I'm out. We'll see you tomorrow for episode 7. Yeah, these are ticking right along. Hey, it's almost fucking time to start training and get after it. But yeah, we'll see you tomorrow for Sunday. Probably in a snowstorm. Peace. No, peace, love, and clarity. I forgot to say that. Feed the dragon at all times and do some hard shit. All right, peace out.